Hey friends, Lois with Ellie Grace's Attic here on Sunday afternoon. I have my little friend Jordan with me.
The flipped camera is like messing with me.
Oh yeah, we flipped the camera, so it's that takes some getting used to, so we'll adjust it.
Okay.
What?
Right arm.
All right, dude, hold on. What did Nana do? Okay, I think we made it crooked. There we go. I think we're straight now. We're hanging out on Sunday afternoon. It's been quite a lazy afternoon. We are still working on getting spring decorations up in the house. I just have to tell y'all, it was what, Jordan, not last week, the week before last, it was freezing and snowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And today,
it was 75.
It's like 75 in our house this afternoon. We just had to crank on the air conditioner because it's so warm in North Alabama. So, but that is winter / spring in North Alabama. It can't decide what it wants to do. Yay! So I'm gonna tell you what we're working on. We are, like I said, working on our spring decorations. We finally got the box out of the shed. It warmed up enough for us to do that. And we're bringing and incorporating things in over the week. It's been a busy week. So what we're doing now is working on Easter or springtime banners for the mantle. You all know that I love the rag banner, the interchangeable rag banner. I have my piece of twine here. It's the same twine I've used since we did fall, right? We did the banner. Started it in the fall. So this is my same twine that I measured out then, and I just keep changing out the stuff on it. So we're gonna do that in just a minute. I'll show you the pretty spring material I picked out for that. I'm in love. But Jordan is helping me today because we're gonna have two garlands up on the mantle, and one of them is gonna be a wood bead garland. Now you can get wood beads in most any craft department, but I got these on. They're a little bit more affordable. I can't talk today. They come in bigger packages in bulk on Amazon. So I got, actually, these are two of about, I'm sorry, you need a bead.
It's okay.
These are 2 bags. They came in a bigger bag of about 10 different sizes. So this is like the biggest size and like the medium size. So that's what Jordan is working on today. I'm gonna need this end of the banner.
Oh, okay.
So we put one of the medium sized ones on the end, and then he's stringing the garland with the biggest wood bead. So that's what he's doing for me over here. Yes, sir?
I wonder if that's a medium, then I wonder how small the small
They get really tiny. They go from big to super tiny.
Is there an extra small?
Yes, there is like an extra small.
Is there
So what he's doing, can you lean in and show him what you're doing, bub? Now, he is threading it, but some of the beads, believe it or not, they have a nice little hole in the center for you to thread with, but we're threading with twine, which isn't perfect, and you know, some of the holes have little straggle pieces of wood in there. I don't know how else to say that little phrase, and so it's kind of getting caught. So all we did was I armed him with a toothpick, and so he's getting it on there, and just if it gets stuck, he's kind of pushing it through, helping it along. So this is what Jordan's working on, and I'm going to put a tassel on each end, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Super easy. This is a fun project with kids. So yeah.
Jordan, armed and twingerous.
Y'all never know what's gonna happen, what you're gonna hear on live. Jordan is armed and twingerous. So if you're watching live with us, say hey in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you're up to today. I hope this inspires you to do something springy and crafty today or this week. All I've done here is I've gathered different types of ribbon. Because this is a neutral wood bead, natural color, we just kind of I grabbed all my neutrals. So I've got a burlap with like a lacy ribbon on the top. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I've got some white eyelet, not eyelet, Rick Rack. Duh. It's my favorite. I love Rick Rack. It's super inexpensive. It comes in a ton of colors. And yes, sir.
I think we should continue our Experiment Wednesday series.
Oh, you want to do the experiments again? We haven't done a science experiment in a while.
Yeah, and I can't get this last twine through.
You need help?
Yeah.
I
think that side is one dual.
Oh, that side's smaller than the rest. Okay, I think you just had a knot in there. Okay, there you go. So Rick Rack, super inexpensive. It comes in a ton of colors. Rick Rack is like the perfect like added touch for in scrapbooking, card making, tying ribbon onto gift bags, like all the things, because it's just fun. It's zigzag, it's fun. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of lay out all my ribbons and kind of get the same length. You don't have to measure them. I've got a chevron burlap. I've got a polka dot burlap, because
Why not?
burlap. I know, why not, huh, Jordan? You can tell he's my child. Why not? All right, I can't. Sometimes they make these hard to open.
I just stabbed myself.
Well, don't do that. All right, this one is kind of a, just like a little eyelet type lace. I got that one at Hobby Lobby. I think these two came from Dollar Tree, and then these two and the Rick Rack came from Hobby Lobby. So all I'm gonna do, let me see, how long do I want my tassels? I think I want them like yay long. That's about 6 inches. And so I'm gonna cut it right there. I'm gonna cut 2 of each, or maybe 4 of each, depending on how big you want your tassel. Yes, bub?
How long do I have to like put this on?
Till you get to, remember, till about 6, that's probably about 8 inches from the end of the other side.
Oh, I thought it was until I got to the end or until I ran out of beads.
No, we want to leave a good tail because we got to put the tassel on. So this is about 6 or 8 inches. Now what we did for this one with the beads is we just took our roll of twine, we went up to the mantle, we measured it out. We've got little nails on the ends of each, on the side of our mantle. We measured it out and made sure we had a good tail to add the tassel, and then to also put a little loop in it to hang it. So we didn't like get out a tape measure or anything. We just eyeballed it. All right, so I'm gonna do 4 pieces of Rick Rack just to kind of build it up. Oops, and we'll put that to the side. I'll probably just do 4 of each of the smaller ribbons. Whoops, I didn't want to cut.
It never does.
All right, I'll move that to the side, and then our, I don't know why I have this in there. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I might.
Hey, first
All right.
try.
On these bigger ones, I'm just gonna do 1 of each since we have 3 bigger ribbons.
Bigger.
Just depends on how big you want your tassels to be.
Oh, oops. I've nearly split the twine in half.
Oh, be careful. All right, so we got our ribbon cut, so I'm gonna kind of separate it to 2 different piles. I think I want some twine too. I didn't bring my roll of twine down here, did I?
I was about to say, I told you I'm armed in twine dress.
You are armed and twinedress. Are you going for a record to see how many times you could say armed and twinedress?
No, I'm going for a record of how less pokes from the toothpick. I need to put the twine through the thing.
Okay.
And so far, my record is 1.
1. All right, so I got 2. I just separated my ribbon into kind of 2 stacks. No rhyme or reason. And all I'm gonna do is grab it.
This one's tricky.
You know what? I do need you to run up and get my twine. Can you go grab that?
Mm-hmm. But this one's actually tricky because it has less of a hole on the other side.
Okay. Would you mind putting that down for a second and running and getting the twine that Nana should have got before we started? I grabbed all my ribbon but not the roll of twine. It's in, I think, that basket where you got it from yesterday. The basket on the dresser in the art studio.
Oh, from the thing that used to be in the guest room?
Yes, it's on top of that dresser in the basket.
Say no more. Super Jordan is on the way.
Yes, Super Jordan is on the way. So we'll talk amongst ourselves and see how long it takes him to find it. I should have grabbed it. Sorry, friends, but we can't proceed until we have the twine. It's kind of a key element. It's the roll of twine that you got for Nana yesterday. Do you see the basket on top of the dresser?
Oh, I meant the thing that used to be in the guest room by that cabinet.
No, you're looking on the dresser. So in the meantime, while he's getting that, if you guys are not already have those live notifications turned on, go up to those 3 little dots in the upper right hand corner, click that, click live notifications, and you'll get notified every time we go live so you can join in on all this fun. Awesome, dude. Thank you.
So you do say.
Thank you. And then if you don't mind, sprinkle the video to your friends' pages. Let them know that we're live, and maybe this will inspire them to do something fun on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, bub?
So you do say it.
Say what?
Click the bell to get notified.
I do. Click that button to get notified. Okay, so now we have our roll of twine. So now we're going to cut a couple of pieces of this too, along with our ribbon,
I have another.
just to add some more neutral and to fluff up our tassel a bit.
I think by the time that I get this done, the twine's going to be in bits.
You think? Just keep going as long as it'll let you, and
Just
we'll
keep
figure it
swimming.
out.
Just keep swimming.
Yes, just keep swimming. So now I'm going to cut an extra piece that's not going to go in my tassel. We're going to tie off with this. So I'm going to put the twine to the side, and
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to skip this.
that's my extra piece. All right, so now I've got my stack of ribbons. I've got 2 little pieces of twine in there as well. So I'm just going to grab it in the middle, and I'm going to kind of bend it over like so, right? So it's already looking like a tassel, but I'm going to leave a loop. Whoops, put your finger in there. I'm going to leave a little loop in there. That's how we're going to put it on our
I almost got
our garland. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to take this little extra piece that we cut, and we're just going to tie off right below that little loop-de-loop that we made. Nothing special, super easy. I'm just going to get it tight, wrap it around again, and I'm going to put a knot in it.
Okay, I'm gonna put 3.
And then
I'm gonna put.
you can just leave the little tails hanging down into your tassel, and then you can kind of pull, if there's any pieces kind of rising up, you can put those up. Hey, don't say that. And please, it's okay if you drop one. You got a whole bag, bub. All right. So while Jordan's still working on that, here, put this up on the table. That might help you, baby. There you go. I'm just going to take this little tail. All I did was tie a knot. I left myself a tail of about 6 to 8 inches, which we kind of accounted for. And he's just beading. And I just put the knot as a stopper. So we're going to take that tail and just thread it through this little loop that we made. What, Bubba?
I think I'm almost done. I'm just gonna put
You
two
think?
more. I'm just gonna put two more large ones and then one medium one.
Well, no, you got to go all the way to the end. You can't be done.
I thought you meant like the same. Oh, I saw you laugh. Okay.
No, really, you can't be done. We got to go all the way to the end.
No, you're laughing.
No, I'm laughing because of your exasperation with the process. But we really do have to go to the end.
You said first. Okay.
No way.
You said first that I was wrong.
Huh?
You said first that I was wrong.
No, we do have to go to the end, bub.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm going to tie this at the base.
We might not finish.
I tied it at the top, but I don't like the way it looks, so I'm untying it. I'm still looping it through, but I'm going to tie it. I'll show you.
It's kind of like.
I want it to be right at that knot area, but I'm tying it kind of, instead of at the top, at the base of the loop.
It's kind of like building in Minecraft. You build
Yes.
and then you look at if you like it, and if you don't like it, then you change it.
Exactly. Crafting is like Minecraft. You heard it first here, folks.
Okay, so you'll play Minecraft now?
I don't know about playing Minecraft.
We can do Survivor.
Can?
Yeah.
I might have to try it.
Nice.
You say it's like crafting. All right, so all I did, I just kind of tied it at the base of the little loop that we did, and I left myself a tail to be able to tie it.
You're not seeing anything. I am not coming over here to pick up a wood.
But it's okay if you drop a bead.
I
So
did.
this is what we have so far. So we got the loop on the end, and we got that. I still am not sure if I like it right there.
Again, like Minecraft.
I know.
There is a crafting bench in Minecraft, or crafting table. Guess what? This.
I'm gonna leave it for right now, but I might change it again once we get it hanging up. We're gonna see. But this is the general idea. We've got the tassel on the end, and then we've got the wood beads. But I might move it, and we'll see that in a minute. So he's gonna keep stringing the beads, and then we'll do our other tassel.
If I don't destroy the twine first.
We'll go ahead and put this one together, and then we'll add it on in the end.
Cool.
So we just took the second stack, folded it over. We're gonna put this, got it, around here, kind of about the same length. Again, I'm not measuring, but just kind of eyeballing it. We'll tie it. That might be a little low, so we'll move it up just a tad bit.
Hey, I did it.
However, whatever you like I said, I might be moving my tassel. And you can kind of, okay, I'll help you fix that in just a minute. You can stop for right now. All right.
I found something.
It's okay. Just don't pull on it anymore because you'll thread it bare. So we'll fix it in just a minute. Jordan's at a little stopping point, so we're going to have to fix his twine. So there's the second tassel.
It looks like
And we're going to finish that off here in just a minute. And
they kind of look like people.
they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, we're gonna have to, we'll fix that.
How'd
in
that
just a
happen?
minute. It just happens. So we'll fix that in a minute. All right, we're gonna work on this one real quick. Just push that to the side, bub, and you're gonna be at a stopping point for right now until we finish it.
I am a doctor.
And we'll do that in just a minute, and we'll post a picture of the final wood bead project for you. Yes, sir.
I am a doctor, and I now have a scalpel.
Don't poke me with that, bub. You're gonna be in big trouble.
I
All
know.
right, put that down.
I keep on
Put
forgetting.
the toothpick down.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. All right, now we're gonna work on our fabric, and check out this fabric I got. Are you helping with this one too?
What are we doing?
We're gonna put this, remember how we did the last one where we tied the fabric on? We're just gonna show them a few pieces. But check out this pretty fabric I got. I got this gorgeous yellow, reminds me of my mama. It has pink flowers on it, my favorite color. Then I got this pretty sage polka dot, white polka dots to go with it, and then this beautiful pink, Look at that chenille to go on the top. Yes, bub.
How long have you been doing live?
Oh gosh, I don't know, a couple years. So now all I did, our mantle is about 5 or 6 feet across. So all I did, you don't need a lot of material, and this is a no-sew project because trust me, Lois doesn't sew. I can sew a button and I can maybe tack up a hem on a good day, but I don't really sew, not my forte, but I do
Yeah.
love using fabrics in crafting. You do not have to buy the fabric by the yard. This is a 1/4 yard of material. So see, it's not, I can hold it. I can't get it all in the frame. But it's about 18 inches, and that's what we're gonna cut. We're just gonna cut strips that are 18 inches long and about 1.5 inches wide. Yes, sir.
How many feet is a yard again?
A yard is 3 feet. So we just take, I have some, get you some good fabric scissors. These are dedicated for material and ribbon. And just do the best you can. You don't have to cut them straight because they're gonna be tied on. You see it just kind of slices through the ribbon.
I know.
So we're gonna cut strips like that, 18 inches long, which is if you get a 1/4 yard of material, it's gonna be about 18 inches wide. So I cut that, that's about 1 inch, 1.5 inches wide. Yes, sir.
I know one other thing it's dedicated to.
What?
Adults.
Yes, the material scissors are for adults only, not for little kids.
And I
Cutting
know
paper and all the things.
And I know that.
Could
So
be
I'm
careful
gonna-
because they're super sharp.
I know that, so I'm gonna touch it.
All right, so I'm just gonna cut one of each.
It like slices.
And I just picked 3 colors. You could have multi-colors. You could do 1 color of material. This is a super fun project for kids too because it's just super easy. Like I said, no sew.
It kind of.
So
It kind of looks like it has like tentacles.
it kind of does. Well, that's because that's the end. Isn't this just beautiful? I wish I did sew.
It's comfy.
For all of you that do sew, my hat is off to you. I did sew some shorts once, but I'm here to tell you, one leg was shorter than the other. But I did pass home ec, so there's that. All right, so we're gonna cut this one.
Yesterday was pretty fun with him, huh?
All right,
1, 2, 3,
I'm gonna try not to
4, 5, 6. Cut those little
tear it. My scissors, I think, have been,
dueled.
yep, hijacked.
Hijacked. So that means that there's a cockpit inside there and someone like threw up the guy that was
I
in there?
think they got hijacked and used for something else. All right, so I'm just gonna throw that over.
Oh, we got used.
So this is my regular twine that's been on the mantle. We did a fall banner, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did a Christmas banner.
Huh?
We did a Valentine's, remember? And now we're gonna do spring.
We did a Christmas banner?
Yeah, so all I'm doing with this 18-inch strip of fabric, folding it in half, okay? You
Lefty.
take your twine and you just hold the loop above the twine. You take the 2 tails and you just feed them, come around the twine, feed them in, and you just pull it.
Left is right and right is left.
And then you get almost like a little necktie.
Like seriously.
You get like that. That's it. The tails don't have to be even. It's simply just a rag banner. So simple, so easy. No sew, and honestly, it's very inexpensive. I bought a big roll of twine at Hobby Lobby. It probably was $5 or $6. It was a big one. This has lasted me a long time. You see, I'm almost to the end. And for the 3 materials, material was like, I don't know, $4. It was under $5 to get those 3/4 yard pieces of material. Yes, sir.
How long ago was it when you bought this twine?
Oh gosh, last year maybe. But I do a lot of projects, so that's why it's down that far.
This thing is OG then.
Yes, it is original gangster. All right, so here's my pretty sage. Again, putting the loop above the twine, pulling the tails around and through, and just pulling it. And it's gonna look like it's not doing anything, but you can position it and pull it to where you want it once you get it on there.
Kind of like Legos.
So now, kind of like Legos, yeah. Same thing with the pink. Again,
So let me get
just
this.
pulling it through. What, Bob?
So let me get this straight. This live video went from arts to Minecraft to Legos.
I know, right? We're going all over the map today.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what we're gonna look like right here. Isn't that adorable? So pretty. This is pretty for spring. This would also be pretty for like a baby shower or a few other things you could decorate for. But this is what we're gonna have
Hey, Mrs. Kathy is.
along with our wood beads that we're working on. So we're gonna finish this up and then post finished product. Yes, sir.
Hey, Miss Kathy's watching me.
Miss Kathy. Hi, Miss Kathy. All right. So I hope this inspires you to do something springy and crafty. We're gonna get this finished and then show you the finished product soon, right? We gotta fix this twine over here. So we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us and happy crafting.
Left is right, right